Today's video I'm going to talk to you about the word sport and the term sport and just what it means. Now in botany, sport or bud sport is traditionally called lusus, and simply put, lusus is a product of nature that differs from the norm. So the plant shows some difference. So it could be the shape of the plant, it could be, say, the colour, the flowers might be different, they might have different colours within themselves as well. And fruit can look different. So basically, anything that is different from the mother plant. Now, this one I discovered about 3 years ago, approximately, in a plant pot with another grass called Miscanthus sinensis gold bar. Now, I could have been forgiven for thinking it was a seedling that had grown in there, but once I lifted it out, I could see that it was actually still attached to the mother plant. So it wasn't a seedling, which the root proved. I snipped it off. It already formed its own root system, so that was easy to do. And I put it into its own pot. And then once we moved up here to Grassy Bottom, I put it in the garden. This is its second location so far, so it's not really had a fair trial yet. Give it another year and a half, 2 years. I think we'll get to see if this is going to be any good, because it may not be. It could be just simply a tiny little miscanthus. But that in itself is quite interesting, because there's not many that are as small as this. Now, this one itself came through Miscanthus sinensis gold bar. Now, gold bar is a zebra grass, and I brought the very plant that it came off here. Now, it's not very tall in this pot because it needs to be in the garden. But there you go, that's a zebra grass. So that came from that. So that's basically the plant sporting out. Now, I get quite excited when I find these sort of things, because these can either be really, really good as a new plant, or it can be absolute rubbish, and it's bin fodder. But I've been keeping miscanthus for a long time now, so I know what I'm looking for, and this one has turned out to be quite small and diminutive, and it's very small. It's never really grown very big, and the mother plant itself only gets to 600 centimetres, so that in itself is a dwarfing type grass. So it's very nice, and I like it. It has quite a nice seed head, which gets deeper than that. Last year it was probably 4 times deeper the colour than that, and a really deep red. Now it's starting to produce more seed heads now, so hopefully the rest of them will be deeper and will turn out a lot deeper than the ones that are first coming up. This tends to happen. So it could prove interesting, and then again it could prove to be nothing special at all. So that's what sport is. It's something differing from the norm. So morphologically, it's different from the mother plant. As you can see there, to the left, the sport, to the right, the mother plant. So that's the term sport explained in its simplicity, and I hope that helps you along on your gardening journey. I'll talk to you on the next one. Ta-da!